Okay. Three, two, one. Bang. Ah! Why is my camera not on? Ah, that was so anticlimactic. Um. Whoops. Sorry. That was so anticlimactic. But we're back. We're back with another session. Guys, my TQQQ put is balling out, and I have to cash it out in 5 minutes. So that's what my main priority is going to be, to cash out my put option, my triple leverage put option. So thank you guys. All right. What's up, fellas? Guess who passed me? I'll be purchasing 10 more accounts this year. Go. Thank you, brother. Let's go. Congratulations. I did tell you guys. I told everybody that I got into it. TQQQ short. I told everyone. I don't want to hear any of that. I don't want to hear any of the why didn't you tell me. Gold is ripping lower too. Like, here's the thing, chat. It looks like it wants to just rip up higher again. It's in that new week opening gap, and it looks like it wants to start ripping up higher. Because this daily candle doesn't have a high, there's a chance we could be back up bullish today. So I need to close out my position right away, and I hope 930 rips us lower, taking like these equal lows or something. But yeah, so I mean, like, remember my weekly. By the way, we had an amazing short yesterday. I wonder if you were in the stream when we caught that crazy trade. 1 yes sir. Amazing 210 tick turtle soup, chat. It was right. Was it right here? It was right here, chat. Power of 3. Just, you even have it here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. We caught it at the turtle soup right here, and we rode it all the way down to the low right there. And that was our trade. That was absolutely unbelievable. So we have some big shoes to fill today. Let me quickly load up my Tradeovate, my Apex, and my live account, like my personal live funds accounts. Tradeovate. One second. Okay. Just need to do my authentication, and then we're good to start. I also got to get ready to sell all my positions in my short because I hit my take profit, but I can't close it yet. So I really hope we're bearish at 930, but I'm anticipating we're going to be bearish anyways, because if we're going to be bullish, you want to see 930 be bearish. So we're going into today with lower expectations. And what does that mean? Like, why do we have lower expectations? Well, because ICT and myself have a rule that when price action moves greater than 1% on the NASDAQ before New York AM session, you cut risk because the distribution has already completed. Now there's a possibility we could rip all the way back up here. There's a possibility we can rip lower. There's also a possibility, it's so dry in my room, that we could do this. So, Kenny, I'm going to read your message because you're probably new, but I do not read people's message who spam. But I trade multiple models because it shows up more often. It gets me high probability entries. So, right? Like, I'm anticipating, and what I want to see to get an entry is like this. But if we go like this, I'm not catching an entry. If we go like that, I'm not catching an entry. So it is cut risk, chat. And I want to say that a little bit louder. Cut risk. We've moved lethargically in the early AM, and that means cut risk. Yeah, gold is having a fat candle down right now. I think the market is crashing. Should I hold? Are you sure? Guys, should I sell my option short or should I hold? Let me just quickly sell it, guys. Oh, we're not ripping down lower at 930. Nice. I'll hold it. It's an SQQQ call. So this is what it is, chat. So on the daily chart, we haven't really moved as much. Like, we're here. Probably sell it around here. I'm in profit no matter what right now, though. So we're good. I'm going to hold it. Markets are bleeding right now, chat. The markets are bleeding. Gold's ripping. 930's having a little bit of manipulation there. It could have a recover here. Trade in London, nice. Yes, I use wealth charts. Wealth simple. Ben, what do you mean by cut risk? So cut risk means if I risk $1,000 per trade, usually on this trade, I'm going to only be risking 500 because it's lower probability. Look at that beautiful wick down to that fair value gap from 9/11. But it looks like it could be time distortion if we get a wick up here, right? So we have not enough information to engage into the markets as of right now. SQQ call. Yeah, I said that and it paid off. I even tweeted it, chat. So if you want to call me a liar, go fuck yourself. I literally tweeted it. Let me pull up the tweet right now. But right now we're staying away from the markets because it's in a seek and destroy open, which means that 9:30 it's just time distorting. Yeah. I put $1,000 USD call option on SQQQ over the weekend. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. None of you can say you didn't call it out. Where's that guy that said you didn't call it out? I literally did more than call it out. I tweeted it. I know gold is ripping right now. But it's kind of, it's expected, right? With this fair value gap reaction. Like, guys, and also I sold all my gold up here. I remember I made a video how I sold all my gold at 43.30. I'm not buying back until it's back to like 34. But we're continuing to rip down lower right now. But my worry, but my focus right now is to identify if it's going to continue to be consolidation or if it's going to reverse. Because if it's going to continue to move down lower, it's also going to be low probability. There's no really 9:30 manipulation as of right now, so. Oh. I just got locked out of my Apex. That scares me, bro. It makes me feel like I'm going to get hacked. How many good trades for me you got to pay out? 1. But I'm guys, what do you think I do, okay? So I could get like a 60K payout, or I will use this payout and I'll take out about, I don't know, 10 grand. Go for a vacation, pay off for Christmas, take out 10 grand, and then try to go for a $500,000 payout. Almost beat the record, which is 2 million. But what do you guys think? Should I go for a 500K payout? and just take out 10K. Vacation takes them out. I'm thinking on just taking out $10,000 from this payout instead of 60K. Pay for Christmas, and then go out for a 500K payout. But right now, why are we bearish? We have this whole new week opening gap and a lot of sell-side liquidity. I think we're going to go down here, chat. That's my personal anticipation. Tim, thank you for the subscription. Is down here, guys. That's my personal thought. But right now, we need to see a little bit more of movement. We didn't really have the 930 manipulation that I wanted to see. And we need to get out of this consolidation to see if we're going to continue back down lower. But other than that, guys, it's about making money, not vanity. Take your profits. Well, I made 57K at the beginning of the month of October. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that I'm okay. You know what I mean? I feel like I should go for the 500K payout. That could change my life. You know what I mean? If I get a 500K payout, I'll get pretty famous. But yeah, so right now we're waiting for price action to continue down lower to get out of this kind of range that we're in here of reaccumulation. So we need to wait. But by the way, guys, there's a huge deal. It's 70% off with Apex Trader funding. You can get it's $40 activation fees as well, so it's better than 80% off with code Ben, and you can pass in 1 day. But on top of that, if you want to know the models that I use, you can now get them. Link in the description in the link tree. But right now, it looks like it's just going to continue down lower. Also, I have a new YouTube video called about fair value gaps. If you guys watched it, rate it from 1 to 10. Honestly, I want to know. But we're waiting for price action to see how it's rejecting to rip down lower right now. That's our worry. That's what we're trying to sit out of, is price action that's indecisive. That is what we're trying to sit out of. Okay? We're sitting out of price action being indecisive right now. Sorry, I just had to do that. 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8, 8, 9, 8.5, 8, 11. Fair value gap out of 10, 8, 8, 8, 10. Do you have to keep paying monthly? No, it's for the 20 accounts, if you don't pass, yes. But once you pay the activation fee, which right now is only $40, you don't need to pay anymore at all. Caitlin Zimmerman, thank you for the subscription. But yeah, so right now, see how it ripped down lower and now it's ripping up higher again? That's what we identified to stay away from. That's what we identified to stay away from, is price action being indecisive at 930. I know, right, Camelot? I got 8 PA accounts now. When I had to get my PA accounts, I had to pay $4,000 to activate them because there was no discount. But right now it's $40, bro. It's a huge discount. It's actually so cheap. Why wouldn't we take London highs and then drop into the gap? You think we're going to go all the way back up here to then go back down there? Think about what you're asking the daily candle to do. You're asking the daily candle to open, go down 1.5%, up 1.5%, then down 1.5%. That's not happening. Where's my chain? Never lacking, bro. Never lacking. Who do you think I am? But right now we're staying away from this time distortion. No, I have discounts for Tradeify, code Ben. Discount for Apex, code Ben. And then Alpha Futures, it's code BB. Yeah, but London High isn't London High. Oh, okay. I thought he said... Okay, I understand now. I understand it now. I was about to say. No, I don't think it's going to go down lower. That's the thing. I think this is going to manipulate, or if it's going to be very, very bearish like it is right now, and if we're going to travel down another 1%, it won't need to do that. Like, we manipulated this whole... Think about the daily chart, chat. We manipulated this whole time. It won't need to do those type of movements to gain more liquidity. It's just going to continue to rip lower. Do you use all three of those prop firms? I use Tradeify and Apex. Let's go, Damien. Bitcoin short? I don't know how my Bitcoin short's going. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm balling out right now, chat. I tweeted to short Bitcoin on October 8th. And I shorted it, and it's just eating right now. It's absolutely eating. It's just going ballistic. It's going to 90K. Gold's selling fast, too. But right now we're sitting out, guys. We don't want to be chasing. The markets, these are moving on their own, right? How do you know that it's going to continue down another 10%? You know what I mean? So stay back just a little bit and wait for, like gold's too low to engage. It's just chasing. Wait for it to do something because it's in a seek and destroy profile right now. Guys, did you see someone posted, Big Dog posted notes of the video, chat? If you go to the Discord, you can see he posted notes here. He's a legend. Hold on. You just download it, open it, and you can see the notes for the video that I posted. So check that out. But see how we're just distorting right now? We want to sit back. Markets are ripping, and I think we're going to continue down lower. So if I was to engage into a short, maybe, like you said, break London highs, trade into this fair value gap here. We have that wick that it can even touch into. And then look for some more sell-side inefficiencies to rebalance. Where we still have that new week opening gap untouched. I feel like this is the type of gap that doesn't need to, like it does need to rip all the way lower. I don't think we're going to be bullish, no. I think we're going to be bearish for the next few days. I think this is going to be a bearish week. Now, I could be wrong, but I need confirmation before I engage into that. But we'll see. We will see, chat. The Fire Fair Value Gap video, so much information. Thank you, Tito. I appreciate it. But right now, see how we're just in a consolidation after an expansion? Now, there's two things that can happen, chat, okay? And you guys already know this. But there's expansion, reaccumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion. That's only going to happen if we are in a market maker sell or buy model, see? Expansion, reaccumulate, and it goes back up eventually, right? But if we are going to reverse from this point, you can see, right? You already have, where is it? You already have accumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? Retracement, expansion. Then that would be power of 3. From this consolidation to this manipulation to this little reversal down to this distribution, right? So these are a few outcomes. And if this is the case, you want to see one more push down lower, and you're looking at this as an intraday power of 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, in a higher time frame power of 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. But if we're going to continue down lower, it's accumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion. You kind of get what I'm saying here, guys? So before you engage into taking an entry, you need to identify which profile it is. The reason why I'm not engaging into looking for an entry right now is because I don't know if it's going to be accumulation, expansion, retracement, expansion, or if it's going to be accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I need to turn on my notifications. But if you guys also want to know my whole trading models, you can get it now. Link in my bio. You literally, not bio, in the description. You can just go to the YouTube channel, right? You go to my link tree. Hold on. I go to my link tree. You go to the link tree here. And then you click all my private models. Or you can go here and go to the Lion's Den and click the free Discord button and join my free Discord if you don't want to do that. but you can also get access to all my other social medias there. We're being patient. 2K on gold done for the day. Let's go, Brayden. Yeah, so we're up a lot. We're up already $28,000. Monday we had a huge winning trade and then a break-even winning trade on the PM session. So if we get one more decent winning trade, I could get a big payout. So we're gonna play that conservatively. We're gonna play that very conservatively. But yeah, guys, don't miss out on a huge discount with Apex right now. Code Ben. I see gold, guys. It's too low for me to engage and anticipate. It's not my model, and it's just strictly gambling. If I just get into a short now, like it could even win probably. Like it's gonna rip below this low because I know it has lower prices to reach to, but I'm just disengaging from it. Right? You can see NQ's ripping up higher a little bit. I want to see it wipe out these highs, trade into this hourly fair value gap, then turn down lower as accumulation expansion, consolidation, reaccumulation, accumulation, manipulation. Chat. Okay, hold on. Accumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, manipulation, expansion. That's what I'm looking to happen. Damn. It's like I got a stroke. Is the goal for the payout? I don't know yet. I could take a 60K payout, which will be massive already. But I got a 57K payout at the beginning of the month. So I feel like I should go for, like, I should save capital, take a 10K payout, pay for Christmas, and then go for a 500K payout. How do you know when it's expansion versus distribution? So that is, you mean manipulation versus distribution? That is what we're looking for right now. I don't know that in the current moment. It could either be consolidation, manipulation, distribution, or it could be accumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion. And the only way to identify that is if after this accumulation, if we go like this and then we go like this, then I'm going to look for shorts here because that's identifying that. But if we do this, respect consequent encroachment, expand, and go like that, that's a long. Okay? So basically what tells our narrative is these two highs here. Depending on which direction we displace that first is our manipulation. Okay? We're waiting to identify if it's going to be a power 3 or if it's going to be the start of a market maker buy or sell model where it's accumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion, reaccumulation, expansion, smart money reversal, reaccumulation, expansion, do that. You know what I mean? So that is what I think is going to happen, but it could just reverse back up higher from there because we did tap into that new week opening gap. But right now we're in a 9:30 time distortion seek and destroy profile. Early New York open seek and destroy. I don't think it's going to happen for the rest of the day, but there's a possibility that that can happen. So we just got to be patient. That's all it is, guys. We just have to be patient and wait for the right time and narrative to come out. And once that happens, we should be good. We should be good. One second, chat. But you see how we're just trading up higher and lower and higher and lower. We got to be patient. That's all it is. Give us positions like yesterday. I'll try. There's not the current profile for it, but I'll try, my man. Does anyone know if I'm papering? No, but it's a cut risk. On my live account still, but I'm cutting risk. You can see my TradeAvate's connected. I'm also taking it on my live personal fund account, but it is also still cut risk. Oh my gosh, I just got the insane shiveries, bro. But yeah, so mainly what I'm looking for right now is I'm waiting for one of these highs or lows to be taken. And then I'm going to engage into the market. Not engage as in take it a position right away, but I'm going to then engage into the markets, right? I'm going to start looking and potentially getting an entry. That's what I'm looking for right now in the current moment, in the current profile. Everybody like up the stream. Thank you, guys. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 8K today. These candles are pretty big. Yes, but it's like death candles. So you gotta stay out a little bit. Looks like the markets could potentially recover. But I do think it's still going to continue down lower. That's my honest opinion. When you get payouts, how much do you hold on for taxes? I put away roughly about 35% of every paycheck that hits my bank account away for taxes. Even though I pay more than that, I have tax write-offs, right? So when I go to a restaurant, I have tax write-offs. Even though I have to pay about 40-something%, I write off expenses. So I don't really need to give them cash 40-something%, but it's around 30%. No, this isn't my turtle soup model. Clarence Bound, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. I do write off going to a restaurant. It's a business expense. So it could be a meeting, a client meeting. I'm like, I don't work for a company. I work for myself. So if I go to a restaurant, I can write it off as a business expense as long as it's a business expense. So right now we're turning up higher, taking this buy side liquidity. We can potentially engage in for something here. All right, but if you guys are new, I live stream every day. AM, PM, and Asian session. PM and Asian are on TikTok. AM are on YouTube. I've accumulated almost 300K in payouts, all on live stream for completely free. Every execution I take in trading is done on live stream. And boom, we ripped up above those highs. Beautiful. Now I want to see price action take that. So let's look at ES here. You can see we don't have a SMT, which I don't think is a smart money reversal. Let's look at YM really quickly. Yeah, so there's no SMT on any of the indices. That's why I don't look at it as a smart money reversal. That's another reason why I'm looking at it as this is manipulation, and it's going to continue down lower. There's a certain amount you have to be making to paying taxes. If I were to get $1,000 payout, no, you don't need to pay. So if you make less than $30,000 a year, you don't need to pay taxes. I'm paying roughly this year $280,000 in taxes. Yeah, gold is selling. It's down. Oh, that's Bitcoin. Hold on. We'll go back to gold. Gold selling off, but it's having a little bit of early AM manipulation, right? I still think it's bearish. I just think we have a lot of volatility, a lot of hungry people for retracements. It's going to rally up higher a little bit. Worst case scenario, chat, it could even rally up higher to a premium of the day, but I'm still bearish. I still think we have to fill that whole gap. I still think there's a lot of inefficiencies right here. The U.S. is about to go to war with Nigeria, Venezuela. They're about to engage in Sudan as well. I bet you that's going to happen. And so the U.S. are going to be in war at 3 different countries. Economic uncertainty coupled with I think there's going to be more trade deals happening. I personally think we're going to go down to this low here. Because remember those triple lows on OPEX. Remember that we still have an untouched new week opening gap down here as well, let alone here. I don't think we're going to go down here, but I do think we're going to go to target that low. But if we just want to reverse right away, then sure, that can happen. But I'm staying away from this right now, chat. I'm not engaging into this, even though this looks like 930 manipulation below equal lows here. Turns up, market structure shift, fair value gap. My higher time frame profile says not to engage into longs here and play it more conservatively. I know ES filled the gap, but this is NQ. My image is to play this more conservatively and just try to anticipate it's going to turn down a little bit lower still. right? We're in a 4-hour fair value gap. I'm not going to engage into longs until we break up above here, but that's in a premium now of this range. I still think we have lower prices to go to. I think everyone and their mom is bullish right now. Now, I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. It could be, but this looks like an intraday power of 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That could drive us maybe around here. But to me, it looks like accumulation, manipulation, distribution back down to the relative equal lows here because there's no SMT there. Right? So my current profile that's playing out right now, to me, it looks like, because we didn't have a deeper manipulation here, it looks like, one second. It looks like what we're doing is accumulation. We'll just start the accumulation from here. Accumulation, expansion, accumulation, retracement, expansion. Right? That's what I'm think is going to happen. That's what I'm targeting for. So as we trade up higher into here, I'm going to continue to look for more sells. But again, we can open up midnight open here, right? Because that's what we do every day. And you can see that midnight open is not far away. Okay. So like I said, midnight open is a key point of reference for reversals. It's nested under and still in a discount of the range. So we could tap midnight open, maybe even trade above it, and then trade down lower again. But I do think a correction is pretty anticipated right now. I feel like your YouTube stream is much better than TikTok. Yeah, that's why I do AM session on YouTube. Cut risk. So usually I risk about what, like $1,000 a trade now. I'm gonna be risking like $350. No hate? Well, what do you mean no hate? Did I lose again? No, I haven't lost a trade this week. What are you talking about? Yesterday was the first trade of the week, and we caught this whole turtle soup from here all the way down to here. We caught 210 points. And then today we haven't taken a trade yet, so we're 1-0 in the week. I used to risk 2K, yes, but I'm honestly don't want to risk that right now. When I get close to a payout, I don't do that. It can affect my emotions if I get into a losing streak risking that much. You lost afternoon yesterday on TikTok? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about, but no, I didn't. This was my execution. You see? That's a partial in profit, and that's a break even. That's a win, not a loss. So I still think it's going to turn down lower, chat. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Do you not see the execution I just showed you? Do I need to zoom in for you? Which isn't, it doesn't zoom in. That is a win. If you see, the close is below the open, and then the close is at break even. That's called a break even win. You guys have no idea what a break even is? Yo, chat, who saw ZZ trade, not ZZ, Turbo Trades blow his account in one day? Yeah, the last Asian, like yesterday. Like, here's the thing. I respect him. I think he's a really good trader. I think him and ZZ, I always respect people that live stream. But that just goes to show you that anyone can get into a winning streak. Anyone. But how did he let himself publicly blow his account in one day after 9 consecutive winning days? You know what the max drawdown, Scotty, is on 100K? Put the trade in already? I'm waiting for shorts. He has a buffer. Well, I saw on his Instagram that he said he's gonna get a fresh 100K. But The main takeaway, guys. The main takeaway, guys, is that he had 10K. He only did that because he wants a 100% win streak. $3,000. He lost 3K yesterday. The main takeaway, guys, is anyone in their mom can get. I think he's a great trader, anyways. But if he didn't blow his account, then I'm wrong. But I'm not throwing any shade. I respect him. But the main takeaway, and right now we're continuing up higher. We're targeting that midnight open. That's where I think we're going to go to before we reverse lower. The main takeaway is that anyone can get into a win streak, but the profitable traders manage their risk and stay humble throughout the whole process because they know they can get humbled. You look at somebody winning 10 trades in a row. Wow, he's some really good trader. That's not sustainable. That's not what gets payouts. Anyone in their mom can get a 10 in a row win streak eventually in their lifetime. What creates profitability is managing their losses when they have that. Not making that one losing day, not getting in such of a high power trip that when you have that one loss. Remember when we had our 8 trade winning streak, guys, and then I lost it? I took a cut risk loss. I took 1 win, 1 loss, and then after that, I took a cut risk loss. And then after that, I made a shit ton of money the next day. Right? So the people you want to look for are the people that manage their risk at a high and at a low in their emotions. Like I said, it's pretty anticipated and wants to attack midnight open right now, but I do think it's still going to continue back down lower after doing that. Like, yes, it traded into this new week opening gap, but I'm not going to really anticipate it's going to turn up like that. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think if it's going to turn up higher all the way, it's going to have a little bit of a deeper retracement anyways. So we need to wait. I still think it's going to be bearish. Just be patient. We didn't have a deep enough manipulation. There's no SMT, no sell side liquidity has been taken here. It's just failure swings, right? To me, it looks like it still wants to revisit those lows. I would pay for a premium to trade with me. Well, you can trade with me for free on stream. Why is man open a key point? Because it's equilibrium of a range, of the true day range. He missed 2 entries and then forced one. So here's the thing, guys. You're going to see everyone can have big winning streaks and losing streaks, but the people that are going to continue to be successful are the consistent ones. So, for example, there's going to be someone that's going to come out in a month that is going to start live streaming, get a 20 win streak, and just completely get like 5K viewers and totally surpass me. And then you're going to see him take a loss and plummet. Me on the other hand, I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to continue to get a little bit of losses, manage it, and grow. And over the long period of time, we're going to surpass everybody else because 1, our intentions are true. 2, we are profitable traders, and statistically, we win in the long run. That's what we go for. We go for the long run. When I see I miss entries, do you see me emotional? When I lose, do you see me emotional? Never. Guys, never, because that's what I teach is emotions. I don't have an expectation to perform in front of you guys. Yes, I'm streaming 1,300 people. I don't sell a course or a mentorship. I don't sell my live streams. I have no expectation to do well for you guys. I stream for the sole purpose of I can help other people's lives by them watching what I can do. So I don't even care if I win or lose, even though I've been winning a lot recently. I'm about to get a huge payout. My focus isn't on winning every day. My focus is on staying on my system. When I lose, I bounce right back up. And I make sure my losses aren't deep. And that's the mistake a lot of streamers and traders make. That's the mistake Turbo made. Is he was on a crazy good winning streak, took his first loss, and went like that. And now it affected it heavily. So right now I'm still bearish, chat. I wanted to anticipate that little bit of a move up. I still think we're going to revisit these lows. Right? We could trade to the mitigation block here. We haven't even traded into a premium yet, chat. I do think we can reference midnight open again. But as of right now, it looks like accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I want to see it push up higher one more time. Accumulation, manipulation, touch midnight, distribution. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm waiting for price action to build up to. And that will give us a very clean. I can even turtle soup midnight open. But that's what I'm looking for. We can see we took buy side liquidity here. We're waiting for this sell side to be taken. Engineered relative equal lows. Any tips to control your emotions? By trusting in your trade statistically. Okay? I did this on the Sunday study stream, but you can see every single point of reference where we reverse heavy, there's the lowest low and a volatile one, right? You see every time when we reverse, there's going to be a volatile price swing. Okay? Every time. The way you have confidence is by having the right stop loss, not the right entry, but the right stop loss. So if you were in a short here, right? I took this short, and the reason why I was confident was because I took this short on stream yesterday. I knew it wasn't going to go back to that high. The reason why I knew that is through studying 4 years of studying this model. Confidence only comes from practice. Tom Brady is only confident in a football game in the Super Bowl because he's played it so many times. Yo, Ben, what news is coming out today? Did you say something about there's no tariff news. I think there's going to be bearish news coming out. If that's today or if that's later in the week, we're going to war with Nigeria. We're probably going to war with Venezuela, and we're on top of that. We're also probably going to war with Sudan eventually. So today there's no news. Today there's no news. Tomorrow there is news. There's PMI and NF non-farm employment change. Yo, Ben, if I make for an X 3,500 instead of 3,000 on one account, no, it's an end of day rule. So you need to lose $500 right now. I see gold, guys. I see gold. I'm not trading gold right now. My focus is on Q. I think we could get a very nice short. I just listed my first funded account after being up 3 days. Congratulations. You're one step closer to becoming a profitable trader. Everybody goes through that process. Apex is a cheaper option. Tej Paul, thank you for the subscription. Pass my funded account on Apex with your code. Let's go. Apex seems to have a lot of rules. Do you double down version of them somewhere or just some words of advice? So to be able to get a payout, you need to be cutting risk and play more consistency. You cannot gamble. The second you gamble, you're going to lose. You need to be a consistent trader. You need to just hit away at your goals. If you have a loss, you lose, you get back on the charts. You set a max loss limit and max daily profit limit, and then you don't touch it. You just keep playing a system, and that's how you get payouts. That's why I'm so good at Apex, because I'm a systematic trader, so it doesn't affect me. Apex only sucks for gamblers. Yeah, 1RR is okay, Breezy. Coming to take your resources? No. Not in Nigeria, there's a huge genocide of Christians, and in Sudan as well. Where Sudan and Nigeria right now, they're mass killing Christians, and Trump has ordered people to go and stop that. So we're not taking your resources. And I'm not even American. I'm Canadian. So I'm just sitting on the sidelines being like, hope everyone's okay. But what I want to see, chat, is a reversal. See how we're getting a little bit slower here? I do think we're getting reference midnight open again, but we could rip down lower now. Right, we are in the radiance, but we did body above constant crouch. Remember that video I posted, chat, yesterday on YouTube? See that? Constant crouch is disrespected, so I think we're gonna move up higher a little bit more. But if we go back down and totally get rid of this, I think we could turn down. Right, but that's a new 4-hour candle, so we can anticipate open, high, low, close, but the 4-hour kind of respected consequent encroachment, so we'll see. Let's see it on NQ, because MNQ can be a little bit off sometimes. Yeah. I still think that it's going to midnight open, chat. So don't engage in for shorts just yet. I think it's going to rip a little bit more. $50K eval, $250 a trade. One second, chat. One secondo. I just need to check something. Wow, I'm cold. You have a video on consequent encroachment? Yes. I literally just made it yesterday, Metro. I just made that video yesterday. I highly recommend watching it. We're waiting for another push up higher, chat. But I think we can get a very nice, juicy short. But, yeah, dude. I literally just made it yesterday. Look. I talk about consequent encroachment. One conversation with ICT. That conversation lasted 20. It's a whole video. I recommend watching it out, fellas. Been watching you on TikTok for a minute. Just subbed, brother. Keep going and keep preaching the gospel. Thank you, Braden. I appreciate you. God bless. Doesn't cutting risk mean you're not confident? No, not at all, Jensen. Cutting risk does not mean you're not confident. Cutting risk is making a conservative decision in a lower probability day, right? So you can see we already moved a lot. So we could continue to consolidate. Cutting risk is making a conservative decision that the profile isn't in the profile it needs to be full risk, but it's not bad probability to the point where you don't need to trade. How do I honor God while also being a trader? By spreading his word and spreading the gospel through trading. Why can you not honor God while being a trader? Is that like a sin or something to not be a trader and honor God? Cutting risk means you're making a smart decisions about your money. It's sound money risk management, and that's what I'm doing right now. And why are you cutting risk, Ben, if you're confident on it trading lower? We already moved a lot in the early AM. We're starting to move down lower a little bit. I'm not engaging for shorts until I see a full disrespect of this. Like, if we're not going to midnight open, I'm not going to engage for shorts until we disrespect this whole 5-minute candle. Once we inverse our first 5-minute, then I will look for shorts. Do I teach models for free? All my entry models are taught on YouTube for free. All my trading models, I do charge for. It's a one-time fee. You can get them all. That's because that's 4 or 5 years of my whole life's work in one package. You know what I mean? That's 4 years of statistically back testing and everything. And I don't want it to be too public to dilute it. But other than that, everything's for free. Yes, I have videos with it, Randy. There's more videos coming out. And you can do a, what's activation fee? On a 58, $40. And you can do a one-on-one call with me if you don't understand, but that's coming soon. $40. I'm not spamming my message. Guess it's irrelevant. What do you mean? I don't see your message, Camelot. Yo, Ben, would you partner with in the purge in this chat? What? This is the NASDAQ. Hey, Benjamin, I've been following. We're waiting for price action to turn down. See how it's just reusing this 15-minute turning up? That's why I think it's because it's going to go to midnight open. Hey, Ben, I've been following you for a while. I'm a millionaire thanks to your strategy. Is there any way I could pay you whatever you want? Are you for real, bro? You're a millionaire thanks to my strategy. Donate $2,000 right now to the YouTube stream if that's the case. I'm kidding. You don't need to do anything. Just, hey, brother, be in the stream. If that is the case, then just be in the stream. I don't need any return. Yeah, I know, guys. Apex 7 days for funding. What? Every firm other than Topstep makes you cut their winnings because there's no payout. You have to be a consistent trader. You know what I mean? And there's no payout cap. Fighting FOMO? I have absolutely no FOMO because I know I'm going to get my entry soon. Hey, that's yes, sir, John. A million rupees. Boom, drops 2K. Imagine. Hey, Ben, I'm watching your TikTok streams yesterday, and now I'm a billionaire. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, bro. But right, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I'm still targeting those lows. FOMO is what happens when you don't have a plan. Boom. Boom. Man, you're an inspiration for all Christian traders. God has truly blessed you. Thank you, Caleb. FOMO is only coming from a lack of faith in your model and the result of not having a plan. That's funny, guys. From watching 70 watching 2 months ago to 1K, I know, dude. God is good, bro. We're doing really good. Hey, Ben, can I goon to you? What? But right now we're waiting, guys. We're waiting for price action to rebalance and retest those lows. I still think that is. I do think that is the case still. Markets have not really rebalanced that well. We're still doing pretty negative, and I think it's going to continue to do negative for the rest of the week, most likely. But we'll see. Right? Look at the higher time frame, chat. Okay, this is why I think we're still bearish. Okay, look. Chop, 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 expansion, retracement, expansion, retracement, expansion, retracement. Yo, John with the $5. I started following you for the first gospel, stayed for the knowledge. I was struggling and God helped me find you. Yes, sir, John. God bless you, bro. Thank you for the $5, brother. You're a legend. But right now, we're in a high resistance liquidity run to the downside. So you see, we have market structure shift and then mitigation, down, mitigation, down, mitigation again, down. I'm anticipating that we are going down to this low. At least probably today. I thought that was a 2K. Low key in my heart, I wasn't looking at stream, and I thought it was the $2,000. And I was like, and then I turned, I was like, yo, John. I'm watching my streams for 10 years now. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, legend. But right now we're waiting, okay? We're waiting for price action to revisit the lows. We just want to see touch midnight open. Then it's going to be triggered in for shorts. Yes, sir. Motivation mastery. I appreciate you. How can I prove your bias? By learning how to read price action better. That's all it is. If you can't have a good daily bias, you just haven't studied enough. Daily bias is the prerequisite to being profitable, because if you can't read price action well enough, then you can't. See, trading is more than just looking for an entry model. You need to be able to read the profile, and then you look for your entry model. Guys, we're almost at 8K subscribers. Everyone hit that subscribe button. Everybody hit that subscribe button. My Discord's eating on longs right now. Okay. Okay. I still think it's going to turn down lower, so we just got to be patient. Worst case scenario, we get it on the PM session. I had the Apex 60 code winners. Every firm does that, Hunter. Yo, Zion with the $2. Thanks to you, I'm a trillionaire. Here's my payback. Yes, sir. Zion with the $2. If I enter on midnight open, no, don't enter on midnight open. It's a reference point for confirmation. It's not an entry point. PM on TikTok, 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. Nelson with the subscription. I appreciate you. Someone speed up the setup. Yes, I was at 5K subs at the beginning of last week. So 10 days ago. Stream on TikTok. I don't stay on YouTube all day. I go to TikTok for PM and Asian session. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing Asian session. anymore because I need to focus on creating more YouTube videos and I don't have the time when I'm streaming that much. I don't know. I'll think about it. Please say hi to him. Where's Lucas? I don't see any comment from a guy named Lucas. We're waiting for price action to touch midnight open before we look for shorts. We're being disciplined and waiting for our setup. If it doesn't show up, we don't have an entry. But that's how you become a profitable trader, is by waiting, not chasing, but waiting for something to get in alignment with your ideology. I'm on vacation for 2 weeks now. You're pulling 1,200 viewers. I know, it's insane. God bless you all, guys. God bless you all. Guys, I do free giveaways in my free Discord. You can join there. If you want to know all my entry models that I've worked like my whole trading life for to develop and studied, not my entry models, my trading models. So everything all together. You can, hold on, let me make sure it's not open. Yeah, see, that's why. You can get access to them here. Right, we have one more model coming, but you can see all my models. This is what I use for gold. You can get that link in my link tree. I made a couple hundred today. Let's go. But you're upset on how much I missed because why are you upset about how much you missed? Do you think you're meant to be catching every range? We didn't even take anything. We're waiting for our move still. So no FOMO around here. You don't want to wait. No one wants to wait, but the profitable traders are the ones that wait. The profitable traders are the ones that wait for their setup. Chai, I bought YouTube Premium not that long ago, and it's like the best decision I think I've ever made. FOMO of sleep. I feel you. But we're consolidating. Like, we're kind of failing right now, chat. But I do think what's going to happen is this. All right, let's go to 5 minute. Consolidation, expansion, right? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So a little bit of an intraday power of 3 setup here. I've been listening to your X prayer video every morning before starting the trading day. Don't know what it is about it. You just feel like it feels right. Hey, brother, I appreciate it, my man. I do a bunch of prayer videos on TikTok as well, so I post them like every week. So tune into that as well. But everyone, you should be watching after this stream my new Fair Value Gap video. I just posted it yesterday. It's an insanely good video. Bro, buy YouTube Premium, but not Spotify. I will never, no matter how rich I am, I will never buy something that I feel like is not worth it. Is it bad? I always take my win rate when I always take my win when it's 40%. Yeah, you need to let it ride, my man. Not a TikTok guy, never will be. I don't like TikTok either, but I have to be on it for my brand, you know. Can you still pass the Apex in one trade? Yes, with code Ben. Yeah, YouTube Premium is better because there's no ads. You can watch literally any song you want, and you can download videos, watch movies and videos on planes, and do everything. I found you on TikTok, so it works. So, guys, we're going to midnight open here. How do you draw midnight open? 0, 0, 0, 0 open. Right? I think it's going to accumulate, manipulate, and then push down lower to these equal lows. I didn't sell my SQQQ call yet. Let's go, Tito. I love to hear that, man. You're not going to find it, Camot, because I don't even have a Spotify account. I tried using your code for Apex, but they don't approve Amex. Yes, they do. I use Amex. Maybe just like refresh your page or something, or make sure you're typing it in correctly. But a huge discount on Apex right now, chat. You can also get Tradeify funded accounts with code Ben as well. But right now we're waiting, chat. We're waiting for an engagement in price action, a little bit of volatility. I still think we're going to be bearish. I think this is all manipulation early AM. But if we don't get a setup for the AM session, we'll be on PM session on TikTok, right? It's better to be disciplined than to just take an entry. Like, I want to take an entry for content for you guys. I want to. But let's be realistic. I'm not a gambler. I have hundreds of thousands of dollars in payouts for a reason. And that's because I either stick to my model or don't get an entry. And right now, I'm sticking to my model because I think I'm going to get an entry. But I'm not going to gamble just because I have 1,300 viewers. I'm not going to gamble. 300K account is good. Yes, right now with a discount, it's only a $40 activation fee. That's what I use. I have 2,300Ks. Guys, you want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy to me? That we were tied with viewers with Tanya today. Yeah, but that's the thing, Sam. That's the thing. It's really hard, and I don't blame him. It's hard to take losses on stream. It's just I've been streaming for a year, right? I'm used to it. But when you take losses after a big win streak, you're vulnerable. Tanya is the biggest streamer in all of trading, bro. She has 125,000 subscribers on YouTube. She's been the OG of streaming. Now she has 2K viewers, but we tied with her. We tied with her. Tanya and I have been talking back and forth throughout my whole journey. She's really, really nice. Really, really nice, guys. But see how we're targeting Midnight Open here, chat? We could potentially get an entry very soon. So stay consistent, stay patient, wait for the right time. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Tanya? What does my girl think about Tanya? I don't know. She's a good trader? Yeah, she gets a lot of payouts. And she does all live stream, just like me. Who is Lucas? Who's Lucas, bro? Yes, I've talked with ICT. I don't think we'll make a video together. He wouldn't want to do that. Why would my girl get jealous of me talking about a girl that lives in a different country that trades? My girl's not that insecure. Oh, like you do. I didn't read the rest of the message. Okay, buddy. Dude just said Lucas. I don't get it. What's the joke? Do I get my girl clothes? Sometimes. But we're waiting right now, chat. So you can see that we manipulated out of that consolidation into a 15-minute PD right here. Right, respecting consequent encroachment. Just like I said, see that beautiful respect. I will look for shorts if we do this. Okay. I will look for shorts for that case. You can see we manipulate to a higher time frame PD rate, go near midnight open if we displace below that low. Right? You can see we have that. Do we have SMT on that as well? Let's see. Let's see. Nope. No SMT, but I want to see displace rapidly below that low for us to get a market structure shift, okay? Because price action is getting pretty rough right now. So you can see buy side liquidity was swept. Now it's turning rough. Trades a high time frame PD rate. Swipes that. Looks like a nice turtle soup as well. I'm not going to take that because that's not my turtle soup model. But you can see that we have a nice turtle soup there. Bet is Apex payout monthly? Monthly? What do you mean? I risk for $250 on a 50K. Lucas is my best friend. We're learning trading together. Okay. I think your stream is pretty delayed if you're just answering that question right now. Your stream is probably delayed by 10 minutes. Tanya's ready for longs. Well, best for her. I hope she does well. I'm not going to change my trading model, though. Why did I say it like that? Guys, use code Ben at Apex Trader Funding for a huge discount right now, chat. Do not miss out. Do not miss out. What? What? Wait. Wow. My name is Longs. Come catch me. What? We're waiting for price action to rip down lower, chat. No banana today. No, I'm not eating a banana on stream ever again. What did I just do? Oh my gosh, that scared me. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Christian. I almost just ended stream. But right, we're waiting for that displacement to the downside. Right now, it could still travel up higher to that midnight open price level, but I'm looking at this as manipulation, and we're going to turn down to these relative equal lows. No, I'm never eating a banana again, bro. Guys, I don't, like, I respect Tanya, but I don't care if she's long. That's not going to make me change my image. I'm a profitable trader. She's a profitable trader. We have two different models. Guys, I don't touch crypto. If you get DM'd by a Ben that says, "Hey, can we talk about Bitcoin?" If you get scanned by that, that is just that's not my fault. What are we doing? I'm putting the banana screenshot in every TikTok. Okay, buddy. Watch, someone already put it in my Discord, didn't they? No, they didn't. Wow, I actually feel respected for the first time in forever. We're getting a little bit of speed to the downside here. We want to be patient, chat. We want to wait for the right opportunity to present itself. Right? Patience is what pays. Looks like a nice turtle soup there. Buenos dias. Wait, that's not you. I bought your $500 AI copy trader. Imagine. Someone did get scammed. Someone DM'd me crying, saying, Ben, a fake version of you just begged me to send them $200 because you had $10,000 of Bitcoin locked in a wallet that you don't have enough money to get out, and they said you'd give me $1,000 if I did that. I was like, are you that stupid? Are you that stupid? Yeah, it's just I don't get some people sometimes. But we're waiting for a displacement. There's no fair value gap, so there's no shifted structure. We need an intermediate time frame shifted structure. See a beautiful 5-minute turtle soup there, right? There's no turtle soup on ES, but YM now has SMT. Let's see if that can hold. But you can see that beautiful turtle soup on ES there. It's very beautiful. I'm actually going to think about taking a cut risk short once we break this low. It's cut risk, though, today, guys. It's a big stop loss. Don't get me wrong. But it's going to be 2.6R like this. Let me just pre-calculate my risk for this chat. Just in case. Once we rip down below that low. 68. So we're going to be doing 500 divided by 2. That would be 3.6. We'll do 4 contracts on that. And then for my live account, we'll do... That's 1 contract for my live. But we're not in short yet. How do I tell my wife I'm working because she keeps asking who that person is that she hears every day through my computer, and now she thinks I'm gay? Oh, it's okay, Roberto. Oh, baby. It's okay. You don't have to tell your wife. We can keep it under the covers. Chill. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Yo! SGC10, you're a good teacher, not gonna lie. With your content from one YouTuber to another. Brother, thank you, my man. I appreciate you, bro. God bless, brother. God bless you. Oh, shit. Oh, this guy's an actual YouTuber. Damn, bro. I respect you, bro. I respect everyone that's a YouTuber. It takes a lot of courage, to be honest. Shout out SGC Vaughn, bro. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be patient. So if you guys are new here, I live stream every single AM, PM, and Asian session for completely free. Do everything for free. Don't sell a course or mentorship. I'm also a firm believer in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I try to bring positivity and kindness to the training community. So hit that subscribe button. If you don't believe in him, it's okay. You're still welcome here. That's jokes? What? What's jokes? Someone donated while you was saying that such shit? No way. Okay, we're potentially probably getting into a short here. We want to be patient. Right? I'm not looking for the best entry. I'm just looking to get into the trade with confirmation, put my stop loss where it shouldn't go to, and that's it. I'm not going to over leverage. I'm just going to sit there. Bro, is your midnight open wrong? No. What are you talking about? Why would my midnight open be wrong? Is micros wrong? That could be the reason if micro... No, it's not wrong. Midnight open right there. 0000. That's the midnight open candle on the 1 hour. But it looks like it was still about to continue up higher one more time. So we were not going... I repeat, we don't take an entry in this profile unless we get a body below the low. No trade yet. Still waiting for our model. Check Discord. I'm scared. Bro. This is why I don't eat on... Yo! Is that me? That's not me. Who's that? Is that you? That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. I'm being dead ass. I'm scared. Roberto. Okay, no, we're not watching that. That's not me. No, I'm being dead serious. That's not me, chat. Like, I'm dead serious. I would tell the truth. That is not me. I promise you that's not me. That's not my golf club. I have no idea. I don't have a beard, bro. That guy has a whole beard. I don't have a beard. I can't even grow one if I wanted to. But we're not bearish until we see that displacement to the downside, guys. That guy has a perm? Yeah, bro. That's not my hair, bro. Like, my hair's fucked up because I'm wearing a hat, you know, but that's not, like, my hair is not like that. Yo, sold with the $2. Scream 6-7. No. I'm not doing that. My mom's on a call. Can't do that. You'll grow a beard in about 6 years, hopefully, bro. Hey, I'm seriously married. It's okay, Roberto. We don't need to tell him. Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, how did you... Bro. Yo. That's you. It's from Facebook. It's deadass not me. I don't even own those shorts. It could be like my cousin. It looks somewhat like him, but I promise you that's not me. I don't own that golf. I don't even own those shoes. I don't own those shorts. I don't own that shirt. I don't own that golf club. That's not me. I promise. Roberto's flaming. I know. Roberto's so mad. I'm going to cost him his marriage. But we're waiting for a push down, chat. We're waiting for a push down. ES is still a lot higher. Right? And I'm not going to force an entry on a model that isn't mine. You know what I mean? Like, I need to wait for my model. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. But I still think we're going to reverse. And if this doesn't happen now, it's going to happen PM. But look how much slower it's getting, chat. One displacement to the downside is triggering us our shorts. I'm from Toronto, Josh. That's not me, bro. That is not me. I swear that is not me. That's not me golfing. I don't own that golf club. I don't own that driver. And I don't own those shorts, that shirt, or those shoes. Like, I would be honest. Why would I lie? But it's not me. I promise. It's about to hit midnight open. Yes. On ES, I'm looking at NQ. I see gold. It's moving up higher a little bit. Toronto, oops, sorry about the Blue Jays. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Yo, VP with the $5. I appreciate you, my man. You're a legend. I appreciate you. Looks like we missed distribution. Not at all. I don't think so. And even if we did, that's fine. But I think we're going to continue down lower. I think we have lower prices to go to. This is just AM manipulation. Worst case scenario, we do. But I didn't even sell my SQQQ call option. Right? I think it's going to go down lower still. Don't have FOMO. Triple top, maybe. Guys, the Blue Jays just... They're new to... I don't know what they did. I don't know how they blew that lead. I don't know how. But I don't want to talk about it. Pushing 30? I'm not 30. What are you talking about? I'm 19. Yo! Maui with the $10! Oh, that's the wrong soundboard. Thank you. No, it's because the Dodgers have that stupid ass Yamamoto and Ohtani. It's like, bro. We're still waiting for that push down, chat. If we don't get it, we don't get an entry. We stay disciplined on the day. We stay flat. Right? That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do, chat. That's what you have to do. To be a profitable trader, it's either you catch an entry that is your model, or you don't catch an entry. You never chase and go against your model. That's why you don't see me blowing my account in one day. Because if I chase and then lose, that's going to trigger my emotions. You can't even spell his name right, Drew. Otabi? Yeah. That's not even how you spell his name. There's an H in it. Don't check Discord. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the... Bro, you guys are... Bro. Yo, I'm just gonna quit streaming at this point. Like, what the fuck? You guys are unemployed. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why you have time to do that. Like, there's no shot. there's no way. Brendan, thank you for the subscription. We're starting to rip lower. Let's see if we get that break of structure. Yo, there's no shot. I can't show that on stream cam a lot. I'd get mad. But that is me. That is me. You are weird. Why are you on my dad's Facebook? You are so weird. You're so weird. I missed that house, man. That was the house we got evicted from. Man. Roberto getting a little excited after seeing that. Roberto's wife is definitely screaming at him right now. We're waiting for that push down, right? We are not engaging until we see these lows disrespected and distributed past, right? We're still in the bullish profile. We need to see a real shift in structure. A real shift in structure, chat. Yo! Tally Music with the $2. Keep up the good work, man. Here's some shekels. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're a legend, brother. Roberto left the stream? He might have. I might have just cost his marriage. Thank you for the subscription, Backleys. I appreciate you. Backleris. I don't know. Thank you. We're waiting for that push down. We don't get it. We don't get it. We'll wait for PM session, but I do think we're still going to sell off, chat. Patience pays. Holding our trades is hard because of the trailing drawdown. How do you manage? So I wait for the first initial point to where drag my stop loss, and then instead of partialing, I just drag my stop loss sometimes. But usually I just don't risk. Like in Apex, just don't risk too much. Risk a little bit less than usual, okay? And then you won't have that issue. Hey Ben, so the push up is manipulation. That's what I'm anticipating, is it's manipulation we're going to turn down. But it's cut risk today regardless. Even though we're waiting for so long for our entry, it's cut risk because it's already moved a lot, so there's a potential that we don't win. Right? So we just need to be chill. Still looks like to me that we can turn down lower. So you see probably price action turn down there. Hi Ben, you're taking a shit. Here I am. I can't leave you for my wife. I couldn't do that. Oh, there we go, Roberto. There we go. I knew you were loyal to me. You can't raise. Oh yeah, I'm gonna chill. But guys, code Ben at checkout for Apex Trader Funding for 70% off and $40 activation fee, which is better than the 80% off discount. And if you want to learn all my trading models, you can now purchase it at one-time fee. Link in my description, in the link tree. And Tradeify has a 30% discount with code Ben right now for straight to fund it. It's the easiest firm to get your first payout on. Usually, when you make 3K on a 50K, you then go to your live account. But if you make 3K on the 50K with Tradeify, you get your first payout. Okay, enough with that little promo. Now it's locked back in. I just realized my charts are 15 seconds ahead of yours. No, that's not. It's not that your charts are ahead. It's that your stream's delayed. Gang. Motherfucker thought he's from the future. Alright, we're getting that push down, chat. We're getting that push down. It does give you live data on Trade of 8. All right, we're about to get that intermediate time frame shift in structure, right? You see that big push down. You see all the lows respecting that high. To me, I'm going to get into this trade. Very cut risk. I'm going to short here. And I'm going to put my stop loss at this high. So it's going to be about 4 contracts. Whoops. Okay, we're looking at this fair value gap reaction here. If it starts respecting it, we'll enter into the short. So I'm going to get ready to enter into the trade. Sell, it will be 4 contracts on micros here. And then on my live, it will be 2 contracts. Okay, I'm going to sell here. Cut risk, guys, okay?
Order filled.
Order filled.
4 contracts, buy stop here at the high. Firm. On the sell side there, 2.8R. It's cut risk though, guys. Okay, we're not going for too much today. We made a lot of money yesterday. We don't want to fight the urge to make a lot more. So yes, it is cut risk. We'll take 1 trade on the AM session. Doesn't work out, then we'll hop off for the PM. So this is our one and done, right? We're gonna trade. We're only gonna take 1 trade here. This is MNQ. Oh, Canada, we stand on guarantee. True page of love. Guys, are we gonna get another banger trade after waiting for so long? Ah, my camera died. No. No freeze frame, you dicks. Oh. I mean, beautiful rip to the downside. Let's talk about that. How about that? Why did it not retest the fair value gap? Did you not just watch my most recent video, Camelot? When price action is very bearish, it should leave fair value gaps open. Breakaways. You need to go watch my most recent YouTube video. Once again, brother. Once again, you need to go watch my most recent YouTube video. Because it should leave it open. No, I don't do that, Lost. My camera battery only has 1 hour lifetime. I'm being dead serious. It's because it's an actual camera and not a webcam. That's why. But see, it's filling this fair value gap. It should, if it's very bearish, it shouldn't even touch consequent encroachment. It should continue to rip down lower. I'm gonna get into another position here. Let's just see if we can get a nice reaction here. Right? Don't want to see it touch consequent encroachment. Want to see it start pushing down lower. Then I'll add more positions.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Patience. Guys, if I win this trade, I get my payout. Just to let you guys know. If I win this trade, I get my payout, chat. Just to be patient. I want to see it not go above consequent encroachment. Okay. I want to see it continue to be making lower lows. I'm focusing right now, guys. I'm not going to be messing around right now. We're in a trade. It's time to lock in. Lock in, twin. Why do my viewers go down now that I'm in a trade? Like, what? All right, I'm anticipating it's going to turn down lower. It is in a 15-minute fair value gap, but it looks like it's reaching down lower. And we have that beautiful reaction from that 15-minute fair value gap. So I do want to see it continue to make lower lows. I want to see this next candle rip lower. Right, it's a new 5-minute candle. I want to see it just rip lower. Right, the 5-minute disrespected consequent encroachment of that fair value gap. We bodied past that low. It's a very good reference point. I want to see it continue to make lower lows. But once we trade down below this low, chat, not only am I going to take a partial, but I'm going to drag my stop loss to break even. Okay, so that is, if we go to, we have a win if it goes there. We have a full win if it goes to our buy, our take profit. But so far, price action is looking very bearish. It's staying really heavy. It's just not having the displacement that we want. Oh, I see the stop losses. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see it. Thank you for warning me. Thank you. There we go. Beautiful reaction to the downside. That's what we're looking for, right? We want to see institutional order flow entry drill now. Now that you see this power of 3 accumulation, manipulation, distribution, we want to see institutional order flow from this high all the way down to this low. It wants to be IO fed. You don't want to see price action be in a high resistance liquidity run. It wants to just continue to make lower lows. We added more positions into this trade because I was very confident in it. And it's respecting consequent encroachment. It disrespected consequent encroachment of that 15-minute fair value gap. Actually traded to the low of it, which is more confirmation. You can see we have a beautiful body reaction on all time frames. I think that's why I'm pretty sure we're going to continue down lower, right? I want to target that low. I'm going to drag my stop loss a little bit more now, right? So it's about 50%. We have that breakaway gap on the 5-minute that we don't want to see price action to. We're just putting my stop loss at the top of the fair value gap on here, right? Absolutely beautiful reaction here, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost broke my consistency rule. So chat, my take profit on my live account is right here. So that will be another $600 win for my live funds. And then for Apex, my take profit's down there, but I'm going to put a partial and drag to break even there. We have a beautiful reaction here. Institutional order flow is bearish. You have an IO Fed entry here and a premium. But we are now from the high to our target. We are now dipping down into a discount. So we could anticipate a little bit of a pullback here. But anywhere back to break even relatively is nothing we want to do. I'm going to drag my stop loss to the breakaway gap now to confirm risk now. Basically, we're risking nothing on this trade, right? My stop loss is now at the breakaway gap that shouldn't get retouched. But because we tapped into a discount, we can anticipate a little bit of a retracement back a little bit, but not too much. We still want to stay in that institutional order flow. We want to stay in that bearish order flow. But this is my simple power of 3 model. You can learn it, link in my bio. All right, very, very simple. It's called the 930 2022 entry model. Okay, this is called the 930 2022, which is right here. For the people that are for the people that bought my model access, this entry is right here. It's also in a macro, so it's technically the Judas macro model as well, because 930 was this Judas swing. But we're basically break even on the trade now, chat, so we're gonna let it ride. Right? The only reason why I could potentially reverse if it has heavy manipulation, we want to see this 15-minute close down here. If it closes above consequent encroachment, I'm probably going to get out of the trade. Right? We have a minute and 2 seconds to continue to make lower lows. If we body up here on that 15-minute, I'm probably going to close out of the trade. Right? We're in that higher fair value gap. Price action should respect consequent encroachment of this higher fair value gap. If it doesn't, it's kind of breaking order flow rules. and we would kind of want to stay away from it. But like I said, we can anticipate a little bit of a retracement because we just tapped into a discount of the range. As you can see from the high to low, we tapped into a discount. That's why we can anticipate a little bit of a pullback using some of these inversion fair value gaps, but I want to see price action continue to stay heavy. We have 30 seconds to turn down a little bit. If we rip up higher in 30 seconds, that's not high probability in this short. Everyone hit that subscribe button, chat. Why am I losing viewers, right? Is this not sauce that I'm dropping right now? Why are people getting off of stream? Am I not dropping the sauce? Who want the sauce? I want the sauce. Pause. Yo! What am I saying? Ah! What did I just say? Okay, new 15-minute open, high, low, close, chat. Open, high, low, close. Stop loss is still staying in place. It's a song, chat. It's a song. It's a song. It's a song. Horrible close on the 15-minute. Not that bad of a close on the 15-minute, I'm not going to lie. Just horrible open, but it's traded to a 5-minute fair value gap. My stop loss is factoring that in. Right? Still want to see price action turn down lower. It's a new hourly candle as well, so you can anticipate a little bit of open, high, low, close, failure, swing to this high, then turn down. It just shouldn't go to the breakaway gap, which is why my stop loss is there. But just give it a little bit, guys. It's respecting consequent encroachment of that first initial fair value gap. We could have a failure swing to this high. Worst case scenario, it's literally like, what, $100? We manage risk basically free for this trade. So, risk management is on point right now, chat. Risk management is on point. Thank you guys for the subscription. I really appreciate all of you guys. You're calling it a day green? Nice. Good conservative decision, my man. Yeah, no, this is cut risk anyways, but I added a little bit of extra positions because I was confident. Don't like this push up, but I still think it's going to turn down lower still. It's just a failure swing, right? Remitigating this range. And then it's going to turn down again. But we'll see, right? Our risk is basically off of the table. Just don't like that 15-minute open. It should reject off of this fair value gap here. Let's see. Yeah, it should be rejecting right now if we're going to turn down lower. Like, it could trade into equilibrium of this range that it just formed, like a little intraday range, like maybe it's 50%, but it should reject there. It should trade to that up close candle, then down. But realistically, it should reject now from this little initial fair value gap, right? If we're trading into this fair value gap, this BPR, I want to see it completely disrespect the quadrants, right? Just like I drew out in my previous video, I want to see it disrespect quadrants. If it's respecting the upper quadrant, that's not good. Like, see? Right now, it's respecting the upper quadrant. I want to see it push past it. That's the first check mark. Then it's consequent encroachment. Let's see. Honestly, boom. Okay, boom, boom. That's a good reaction. Boom. That's a good reaction. So we disrespected upper quadrant, consequent encroachment, and the lower quadrant with the wicks. Let's see if we can body past it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing body. So a body past all of it. So I'm still primarily bearish. Open, high, low, close on the 1 minute here. I think it just rebalanced after dipping into a premium. I mean, into a discount to take out some positions, then continue back down lower. Ben, you're in the future. It looks good. You're funny. Right? So we want to see order flow continuing to be bearish. I called out this retracement a little bit, this remitigation, for the sole purpose of a dip down into a discount, accumulated, manipulating sellers, and then ripping down lower again. Our first partial and break-even drag is here. That's my TP on my live funds account, and then on my Apex live accounts, my TP's there, and I'm going to partial there. But now, once we get to my partial, I'm not going to drag my stop loss to break even. I'm going to drag it to this high, which is break even anyways. So we're good. You're the best. Thank you. Insider trading at its best. Everyone, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to learn all my trading models, you can. It's a one-time fee. Link in my description. Everything else I do for completely free every day. I want to see it still continue down lower. It's drawing into this BPR. If it disrespects it, price action is a little bit low probability. Looks like it's not respecting it fairly well, but maybe. The Wix doesn't respect the quadrants, but the body is most likely doing that. Well, the Wick respected the upper quadrant, okay? But if we get rid of our Wix here, you can see that price action is just rebalancing into this BPR, and then it's going to continue down lower, I personally think. Don't do limit orders, guys. Do not do limit orders. If you're in a 4 contract short and you want to take half off, just get into a 2 contract long. But everyone, guys, there's a huge discount on Apex right now. You can get 70% off and only a $40 activation fee on any size account. You can get up to 20 accounts. Code Ben at checkout. And with Tradeify, there's a 30% off instant funding. So you go straight into a live account. Code Ben as well. But yeah, that's enough promotion for now. Let's run it, guys. Let's get this victory royale. That's what I can't stand about YouTube. This happens to me all the time. Somehow I get live, the live gets paused. I end up entering like 40 points late thinking I was live. Do you not look at your own chart though? See how it's respecting that BPR? Order flow is still bearish. I just want to see it attack that low lethargically. Okay, I want to see it attack that low. I don't think price is going back up. I think we're going to be very bearish for the rest of the week. Patience, guys. 1898. Trust the process. It's going to continue to rip down lower. Just remitigating, rebalancing. Now that's an intermediate term high. Oh my gosh. Cammy's doing so good, bro. This guy's in 5th place in the Tradeify Cup. Yo, Ed with the £2.49, brother. I appreciate you. You're a legend. One second, chat. One second, chat. Euros, pounds? I don't know, bro. I'm Canadian. Sorry. Thank you for the euros, brother. Beautiful reaction on that reaccumulation to that original fair value gap. Okay, we're waiting, chat. We're waiting for order flow to continue to push down lower. We want to see a displacement to the downside. That's what we're looking for right now. Payout rules on Tradeify? Yes. But you can get paid out every day. All it is a consistency target. That's it. Shorts still be good. Like, if your bias is bears, like, yeah, I mean, stop, as long as your stop loss is in the right place. I think if your stop loss is at this high, you should be fine. If I were to re-enter, I'd wait for a break on that low first. But the whole purpose of why I'm still in this trade is because capital is cut now. Right? It's basically a free trade. Matthew, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it, brother. Guys, we're almost at 8,000 subscribers, bro. Can we get there? Everyone, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 8,000. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that 2,000? Bro, is that $2,500? CRC, what is that? What is that? Oh, $7. That scared me. God bless you, brother. I appreciate you for the 7. Yo, I thought it was 2,500. Success is not improvising. Benjamin SMC, God bless you. Hey, God bless you too, my man. I appreciate you. I just thought you gave me $2,500 and my heart just dropped. Yo. We're still pushing down. We're resting about $400 in profit now. Our partial will be about $1,000 in profit. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, bro, could you make a video explaining this post and your decisions and upload it to you? What post? What post? This trade? This trade is my model. You can find the reason why I took it if you get my model access. But I have a video. I have a bunch of YouTube videos about this. Can you let me know when to enter into the trade? The trade has already went past your re-entry, right? We're targeting our first partial now. It's Costa Rican. Oh, that's sick. All right, Red Hood might take profit on my live funds. And then on my Apex, we're doing pretty well. About to hit a partial, drag to break even. I'm going to drag to break even pretty much now, chat. We bodied below that low. I think it's anticipated we can drag to break even. So break even has been dragged, chat. We should continue to melt lower. So free trade. W's in chat. W's in chat if you took this. Who took this? Type 1 if you took this. Yes, sir. Damn, my chat's moving so fast now, bro. I just don't like the speed. That's why I'm trying to break even. You know what I mean? I don't like the speed. It's at that hourly order block. It could continue up higher. I think it's going to continue to melt. But I'm taking risk off of the trade now. It's a low probability day anyways because of how much we moved in the early AM in Asian. So capital's off for the session. We're in a free trade. Guys, we're almost at... Can we hit 8,000 subscribers, guys? We need 19 more. You're not trading on a live fund account, bro. Stop capping. Yes, I am. So this is an Apex. And then my live fund account is what when you hear order filled. When it's not this, it's on my other screen. This is Apex, though. I'm taking it on both my live funded account and my live personal funds account. ES is currently bouncing off the regular trading hour. We got VWAP and 5-minute fair value gap form open. Nice. Says the unprofitable trader. He just has entitlement. Like, I do everything for free and still wants to come into my stream and just diss. You know what I mean? I'm giving free sauce. I'm printing everyone money and he's still going to come in. It's just an insecurity. Hate only comes from below. It's either he's not profitable and he's upset about me, or he doesn't like ICT and just hates on somebody else. We're not engaging in it. Don't worry. The Federal Reserve Governor is speaking at 2 p.m. Nice. Yeah, if you don't think I'm a profitable trader, then don't watch my streams. No one's forcing you to be here, my man. But spreading negativity is just showing the insecurity in you, not us. If you don't agree with me, don't watch me. Accidentally close your position taking a partial. We've all made that mistake. Don't chase. Just walk away from the charts, my man. Do not chase. Full take profit, equal lows. I just don't like the lack of speed. That's why I took risk off. You took a partial here? Nice. Hold on, guys. I mean, it could reopen if it goes above where it accidentally closed. Yeah, but I wouldn't. I'd just walk away. He could be emotional. It could cause an overtrading habit, and it's best if he just walks away. That's my personal opinion. Like, if it's part of your model, then go for it. But my personal opinion is, even if you know it's going to go lower, walk away. I booked $700 across 2 PAs and done. Let's go, brother. So you made $1,400. Let's go. I still think it's going to go lower, so I'm still staying in this trade. I haven't even partialed yet. Just secured 1.6K, but don't know if you said it's going up. Or I think it's going down still. I'm still in this trade. Why is your stop loss there? Why is your stop loss that conservative? You should not be having your stop loss there. I secured 1.6K output. Don't know if I still think it's going down lower, my man. By the way, Ben, second funded. I'm starting to make profits since I'm watching your streams. God bless you, man. You helped a lot with psychology. Hey, brother. I love to hear it. I appreciate you. Bro's going to make $500 on this trade and say I made 28K. Well, technically, let's see this. So, hold on. 500 times 20 is $10,000. So, if I win this trade $500, I'm going to go on stream and say I made 10 grand because that's how much I made. Right? So, if I made $27,000, that means I made $1,350 per account. Yesterday, I made $1,350 on my trade. So, that times 20 is 27K, and that's why I tweeted it. No, I don't think he's rage baiting. I just don't think he's the brightest person. I just don't think he's the sweetest strawberry in the bunch, you know? I think he might have a little bit of a dull spot in the back of his brain. But hey, listen, he's in the stream, so got to pay him respect for tuning in. They're 300K accounts. Even if I was trading demo funded, which I'm not, I'm also trading live fund accounts. You're in a 19-year-old stream in chat, wasting your time hating. I think I'm in a better position than you, regardless. Like I don't want to break the news, but you might be a loser. I'm kidding. We're just entertaining it, chat. He's entitled to his own opinion. If he doesn't think I'm a good trader, he doesn't need to watch me. Bro, I'm new here. Thanks for the sauce. Yes, sir. I'm 19. Yes, I am 19. No, we're not going to do El Justin, guys. We're not the same as him. If we don't have something nice to say, we don't say it. Right? There's a reason why he's in our stream hating and we're in this stream spreading positivity. It's because we're here, he's here. Okay? We're in a winning trade on stream. He's hating in a losing trade. We're not going to go back down lower and then push him even lower. Right? Hate only comes from below to try to drag people down back to their level because of a lack of security in their life. Chucky, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Guys, we're 8 subscribers away from 8K. Let's run it. AK subs incoming. Yes, sir. Guys, we're moving so fast. We're growing so fast. I just don't see you commenting on my YouTube, Chucky. I haven't seen you in like 2 days, I feel like. Zahid! Brother, where have you been, bro? People are starting to forget about you, bro. Missed you too, brother. We're starting to go to our partial here. Okay. Okay, Zahid, we're not getting on that level. At least not publicly. But we're up $600 US right now. We're waiting for price action to go down here. It'll probably be like $1,000 unrealized profit once we take our partial. Is Justin still in the stream? Oh my gosh, bro. What a fucking loser. He just doesn't have anything better to do. I was sleeping like a baby yesterday. I woke up like 10 minutes late and missed the spike down. Yo, our trade yesterday was insane. We caught the whole range on the turtle suit from the high to the low. We're about to get our first partial chat, secure these profits. Let me get ready to close. So I'm going to take the partial is my take profit. So my take profit, I have a max win limit on my live personal fund account. So you're going to hear an execution sound here. That's my live account, like my personal funds closing the trade. But here's my partial. So let's we're going to buy and we're going to take off 3 contracts here. Because it's a little bit lower probability, we're just going to take off majority, win the trade. And if it goes down here, I get the payout, guys. Right now I don't have the payout from this partial. If it goes down here, I get my payout. So I'm really close to getting my payout, chat. I'm really close, chat. Oh my gosh, guys, Justin is still in stream. I'm gonna put him in timeout like a good boy. Hold on. Hey Justin, you be a good boy and go in timeout, okay? I'm gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes. If you come back into the stream after 5 minutes, you are a certified glazer. So he's in timeout for 5 minutes. Let's see if he's gonna be a good boy. Okay. He's in timeout. Certified lover boy. Here we go, chat. Just need to get my partial here. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. I appreciate you guys. He's probably fuming right now. He's so upset that I put him in timeout. He's going to go tell his mom. Waiting for it to push down here. Chat, we're 4 subscribers away from 8K, bro. Let's hit that. Let's hit it. I'm going to drag my stop loss a little bit more here. Just a little bit in profit so the win rate is positive. I got to do it, guys. I got to do it. I got to do it. Okay. Don't judge me. But 3 contracts there. Get ready to take our first partial. I don't do limits. Papa Ben, please time me out. I'm not timing you out, buddy. Live on TikTok, 1:10 p.m. Eastern time today. Bro, at this rate, I'm about to go in on 10 minis every time you take a trade. Do not do that, Maui. Do not do that. Okay? Please don't do that. It's edging us. Just be patient, guys. I'm going to take my partial once it breaks this low. All right, just not to be greedy. You know what I mean? I'll miss out on, what, 20 bucks? What homeless guy, Emmanuel? If I'm able to take a 5K payout because of you, one of my 50K accounts next week, I'll donate $100. You don't need to donate anything, my man. Take the 5K payout and go treat your family with something nice. Where's the hater at? I put him in timeout for 5 minutes. Let's see if he'll be back. If he's back, chat, if he's back after a 5-minute timeout, bro, there's no way. There's no way. Chat, 1 subscriber away. Yes, sir. AK. One more. Yo, do it. Yes. Thank you, guys. 10K soon. 10K soon. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Guys, this is still very early. I'm telling you, we're going to have 100K before the end of next year. You're growing so fast. I remember you being part of the road to 5K. Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to take a partial here. I'm going to just take 2.
Order filled.
Okay, just because it's starting to move up higher, I'm not going to be greedy, and I'll take 1 more here, and then I'll leave 2 for the runner. Right? Just don't want to be greedy. And I'll take 1 more partial down there when it gets there. One second. I'm going to put it 2 because I think I'm going to get to my partial here. Thank you for the subscription, my man. MK, thank you. Is he back? The timeout's over. Is he back? No, he's gone. All right, taking my next partial.
Order filled.
Bang. All right, chat. We're in it to win it. Now we're going down here. If it goes here, guys, we make my payout. If it goes there, we get a payout and we clear 100K in 50 days, bro. 100 grand in 50 days if it goes down there. If you're in a 5 contract short and you want to take, or 4 contract short, you want to take half off, get into a 2 contract long, my man. You shouldn't be trading if you don't know how to take a partial. Just cash 350. Let's go. By the way, guys, if you want to know the models that I use to catch this winning trade and this whole winning trade from yesterday, you can go into my description, into my link tree, and get access to all my life's work of my models, right? There's videos and PDFs in them, and I have some core content notes as well, so you can learn them properly. High resistance liquidity run, but I'm anticipating it's going to melt down a lot. But it's a winning trade, so W's in chat. W's in chat. Another winning trade. Another banger. By the way, if you want to have a big discount code on Apex, you can use code BEN. 70% off and a $40 activation fee. But stop loss is dragged. Partials are taken. If it goes down here, we get our payout. If not, we need like literally less than 1 RR to get our payout. So we could get that on PM session, maybe. We'll see. Okay, Camelot. You saved me from losing my funded account. Nice. So the risk is off the trade now. We took our winning trade here. Let's just hope it continues down lower. Don't like that reaction, though. Right? But it could just be trading into those up close candles and then still continue down lower. Right? There's a fair value gap there, but we'll see. Patience. I still think it's going to turn down lower. Just trust the process. It's happening in Nigeria. I don't know about it. Basically, there's a huge genocide of Christians right now. So the United States are stepping into Nigeria and going to war with them to stopping them from just killing Christians. Good shit, brother. You're doing amazing. Can't lie. Thank you, Camlot. Hey, listen, we have another great win. So far, it's only 1 R, though. I would really appreciate it if it goes down here, though. I haven't even won the trade on my live account yet. I really want it to rip down lower. My live personal funds I don't take partials on. Boom! Wait, what? It's delayed. It ripped lower on my live account brokerage, but it didn't hear it, and then it ripped lower. I'm anticipating it disrespected consecrated encroachment. I want to see the body pass that fair value gap. If not, that's a 1 minute market structure shift, but it should fail it. Continue down lower. We'll be patient. It's already 11:30, bro. I'm gonna have no time to get lunch. Check my Bitcoin short. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm eating on my short, bro. What? That's a terrible reaction to that fair value gap, by the way. Who cares about lunch? Me, bro. I want to eat. I already had a cup of coffee. If I have 2 in the morning before I eat something, that's like bad news in the bathroom, bro. That is not happening. I don't like that reaction, but it's all good. We're going to hold into the trade just for the basis of our profile, anticipating that we're going to turn down lower. Bow, bow, bow. But guys, do not miss out on a crazy discount. Code Ben at checkout, Apex Trader Funding. You can get 70% off with a $40 activation fee. It's better than 80% and 90% off because the activation fee is $40. You can get fully funded and pass the account and get the live account and activate it for less than $100 on a 50K. That's the firm that I'm about to get my payout on too. Hold on, chat. One second, guys. I'm just checking something. Bear with me. Sorry for the lack of content. Still think it's going to rip down lower. I'm just checking my settings on my YouTube. Okay, we're good. Is the $40 activation fee only if you pass the account? Yes. Not by tomorrow, by the end of the day. By the end of the discount. There we go. Beautiful push down. Chav, we win this trade, we get our payout. Just remember that. For the combine, there's no consistency rule with this discount. With code Ben, there's no consistency rule in the combine. You can pass in one trade. Oh, I just opened Copilot by accident. One second. 1 second, guys. Okay, we're good. For Tradeify, for Apex, it's a discount. Tradeify has a 30% discount with code Ben. Wow, my Bitcoin short's doing so good, chat. I told you Bitcoin was going to 90K, bro. I told you. Keep selling. Keep selling, baby. Keep selling. And keep selling NQ. It's going to rip lower, chat. I'm still confident in this bias to the downside. It's just taking a little while. Yes, I'll be on TikTok live 1:10 p.m. Eastern time today. So in a couple hours. Bro, chat, look at what my mom just sent me, bro. Chat, look at what my mom just sent me. That's my mom, okay? How the fuck are you scammers messaging my mother? Hello, how are you doing? I noticed your reaction on my page and assumed you might have an investing mindset, which is why I reached out personally. I thought you might be open to learn and start building generational wealth through crypto. Bro. There's no way you messaged my mother that. Literally as crypto's crashing. I know, bro. I know. Trade's not looking too Gucci, chat. Not gonna lie. Maybe we don't get our payout today. Or in the AM session. Let's see. But we won the trade regardless. So, Risky's off the socials. It's not that they have my family's socials. It's that they go through everyone that's following me and then they DM them that on the fake Ben account. Wait, why is it not? Hold on, chat. Okay, we're good. It's mooning now. I'm chilling. Agent session, maybe. Depends on how the markets are. If it's not that good of markets, I'm not going to. Wow, my Bitcoin short is doing so good right now, chat. Bitcoin short is doing so good. What else is going down a lot? What else am I going to buy? Quantum computing went down. AMD is barely down. Not going to buy AMD. It's overvalued. Nvidia is still overvalued. Still at an all-time high. Not buying Tesla. Ooh, voice crack. Meta is pretty low. I might buy some Meta. Shares that the company revealed higher spending on AI and data centers, sparkling investors worried about short-term financial effects. So that's short-term, right? For the short term, it looks like Meta looks like a good buy potentially. On terms of Google, no. Amazon, no. Microsoft, potential buy. Yeah, we'll see. Looks like it's turning up higher, chat. I'm closing my trade on my live account, guys.
Order filled.
Close my trade on my live. Close it with $200 profit today. $150. Wow, it ripped up last second. Okay, $150 on my personal live funded account. which is fine. We're Gucci there. Still in on my Apex. I'm not going to invest in Palantir, nor am I going to invest in Chipotle. If it re-enters down here, I'll get into my position again. Still win, yep. Sure, I'm probably going to just close this position too as well. It looks like it can continue to rip down lower. I'm going to re-enter. Not close, I mean. I meant to re-enter. But I meant, like, drag my stop loss conservatively. It's like I took a partial. I'll enter with smaller contracts. Yeah, I'll re-enter here with a very tight stop here.
Order filled.
Okay, personal funded. That's only, what, $70 risk. I'll add a little bit more here.
Order filled.
There we go. There we go, chat. Beautiful. Wait, we could get our payout, guys. Wait, we might get our payout. If this risk, we could get our payout, chat. No, I re-entered right here. Don't worry. Stop loss is here for my live personal funds. But I didn't risk as much as I made, so no matter what, I made profit today on my live personal funds. Don't worry. Up green $700. Let's go. Chat, if this rips lower, we can potentially get our payout. One second, chat. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, we're good. Yeah, terrible rip. It's so low probability right now, so I won't engage after this, and I'll close the day on profit with my live personal funds up like $80. And then with this, I will probably close it as well if it breaks that high. But we'll see. Has a little fair value gap there. If it rips lower from this little ass fair value gap, chat, that'll be so funny. Watch. If that rips lower from there, that is the ultimate manipulation. Talking about my personal funded account. Like, not funded, like my personal funds. I'm still in this trade on my Apexes. Don't copy trade me on my personal funds. I'm chilling. We're Gucci. Let's run it. I really want to get my payout, bro. If it goes down there, I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy. You're such a G. Thank you, brother. If you're trying to lose $500, watch your next stream. Does Apex allow copy trading on 20 accounts? Yes. If you get the trade evade option. Yeah, look, it's looking nasty. Looks like we're closing my day on my live account up $80. Unless it reverses here. Haven't got stopped out. There's no way it reverses here, right? There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no shot.
Order filled.
Yeah, okay. Closing out the day, $80 on my live personal funds. On terms of this, I'm just going to stay in the trade. There's no... that's funny. If it rips down there, that's going to be funny. But I'm not going to engage into it. That's just chasing at that point. I'm in a profitable trade here. I could get a nice payout if it does rip lower, so I'm not going to get greedy. Worst case scenario, we can catch a trade on the PM session and get our payout then. We just need 1 R. We just need 1 R, chat. That's all it is. Oh, wait. Why is it not fully? Hold on, chat. It only took that out. Wait, I gotta fix that. Bro, the manipulation is real, chat. I'm not chasing the payout. No matter what happens, I'm done for the AM session. You brought my account from negative 1,200 to being up $500. Let's go, Alex. Dubs. W's in the shot. W's in the shot. Wait, chat, if this trade wins, I can get my payout, bro. It'll be a huge payout. But I won't chase the payout. No, I won't. Chase the money. Chase the money. What's for lunch? Hard-boiled eggs and tuna. I'm on a cut. I know. I should reward myself with this. I know, but... No fucking way, bro. Chat, you want to see my old trading mentor? He's now a trader at a hedge fund. Wait. Hold on. I need to cover his name. Look at what he just posted on his story. Fuck, dude. Nope. Wow. That's wild. His name's Nick. I don't know what it is, Bikram. Let me see. Did he introduce me into ICT? Yes. Patience, guys. Patience. It's still going to rip lower, chat. I look at this 15-minute chart. It's still super bearish. 12 o'clock, I'm going to end stream, leave the trade open, and go make lunch before 1:10. Yes, 1:10 p.m. Eastern time on TikTok. I could test drive a C8. Dude, I'd totally do that. A Z8 Z51. How much is it? It's $1,000 for 1 day for a Corvette. And then for, let's see, we're waiting for the trade to rip down lower. For, let's say, a McLaren 600 LT, $1,600 a day. Okay, now what about a Lamborghini Urus? $1,800. Bro, that's such a scam. I'm not doing that. Porsche 911 is the same price as a Corvette C8 Z51. 6.2 liter V8. You have to be 23 years or older. How am I not even eligible to do that? Fuck you. I'm going to buy a Corvette. Beautiful chat. Wait, we could get our payout. We could potentially get our payout, chat. Wait, it's actually possible, bro. Does your model is friendly for new user for model experience trader? If you're brand new to trading, you would want to study a little bit before you purchase my models. Wow, it's rejecting off of that low again. But come on, it's going to rip lower. Every time you say that down, there's a tiny pullback. I know, they're literally watching my stream, bro. The market makers are literally watching my stream. Yeah, I don't understand. It's going to continue to rip lower. Am I second guessing? No. I still think it's ripping lower. Chat, type 1 if you're still in this trade with me. Type 1 if you're still in this trade with me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We printing. We printing. Just rip lower already, though, gang. Like, come on. One second. Okay, we're good. Bro, it's souping into that 5-minute fair value gap, then potentially ripping up higher. I still think it's bearish, though, chat. But I'm probably going to, if it doesn't rip lower in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to leave the street trade open and go make lunch. But it looks like it's about to rip lower. That looks like the last leg of manipulation in this little consolidation, and it's going to rip. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Fly Guy. I appreciate you. What's up, Dylan? Manipulating like a toxic ex, literally, bro. This is crazy. It's taking forever. Ugh. It's taking forever. It's gonna rip lower though, chat. Trust the process. Came back to see what trade you took. Bang, $1,800 on the day. Let's go. What do I trade my stop loss? Yeah, I'll drag it here. Just a little bit above it though. Dude, we need some speed in the markets now. Don't miss my TikTok stream, PM session, 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. And guys, join my free Discord. Join my free Discord. I do giveaways, announcements, everything. Yeah, it's totally ugly, chat. Trying to bring out the magnets? No, we're not doing that. Asian session, maybe. Maybe we get a rip here, chat. Like, this is taking forever, bro. I'm kind of losing energy. We're in that 3-minute fair value gap, though. So let's see if this can drive it lower. Is he cheating? I guess I don't know. Give it a couple minutes. But chat, I'm gonna leave this trade open. If it goes down here, we get our payout. I will go live on TikTok screaming. Not screaming, but I will let you guys know in Discord. If it goes here, we're 1 RR away from our payout. But I'm gonna end stream here, chat. I need to go make lunch, and I'll be back 1:10 p.m. Eastern time on TikTok. You guys need to be doing the same. Take your partials, drag your stop loss, leave it open. Don't touch the trade. Just let it play out. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna run away unless it's ripping now. But hold on, don't leave the stream yet. Wait, don't leave this. See, it waits for me to leave, bro. Bro, it waits for me to leave. Now, I bet you like 50 people just missed out on this. Bro, this is killer. Okay, I guess we're staying in the trade. Not trade, but staying on the stream. Bruh. Just go to my take profit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is you cheating? 'Cause I don't know. Patience, guys. Trust the process. Trust the process. Let it continue to move. Let it continue to move, chat. Need to hire a maid to bring me lunch? I know. I got your models, but like 3 accounts added me on Discord. That's insane. I know we finally closed below that swing low. I think we're going to rip now. I just want to hit my payout, bro. I just want to hit my payout. I just want to hit my payout, chat. That's all I want to happen. That's all I want to happen. Cause I don't know. Patience, guys. Don't miss out on the discount with Apex, by the way. Code Ben at checkout. 70% off with a $40 activation fee. Absolutely crazy. Come on, bro. Just go into Lowe's liquidity run, please, bro. What's my Bitcoin short doing? Oh my gosh, it's doing so good, chat. It's doing so good. Yes, keep ripping. I love seeing candles rip and lowers this liquidity run like that, bro. It's just so beautiful. We're not gonna close early, guys. I'm tired. One second. Go eat? Yeah, I'm hungry, chat. All right, I'm going to leave the trade open. All right, I'll see you guys 1:10 p.m. Eastern time on TikTok. Guys, keep the trade open, blah, blah, blah. Stop loss is at this high right here. Take profit. I need to set my take profit before I end stream real quick. Hold on. 1 second. Take profits down here, chat. Other than that, I'll see you guys in about an hour. I get an hour break. Is it ripping lower again now that I'm fucking saying I'm gonna end stream again, bro? What is happening? Why every time I'm gonna end stream it rips lower? Like, what? They're actually watching me. They have to be. Like, what is this? Don't end stream? I guess I'm not gonna end stream. If it rips up higher one more time, I'm ending stream. Alright, I'm ending stream, guys. Goodbye. Wait. Okay, wait, guys. I'm gonna end stream now. Guys, I'm ending stream. Alright, chat. I'm ending stream. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end stream. Alright. Not gonna take this trade. Gonna close it. Ending stream. Yeah, it's taking too long. I'm gonna close it. I don't think it's gonna go down. Ending stream. Ending stream. Chat, I'm ending stream. Yeah, alright. Alright, trade's closed, chat. Ending stream. And my camera died. Yeah, it's time to end stream. Trade's closed. Ending stream. I can't even see the trade right now. Hold on. Is you cheating? Cause I don't know. Bro. People that just joined closed it, probably. It's a Canon EOS M50 Mark II. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on. I'm hungry. Alright, ending stream, chat. Thank you for the discussion, Felix. Ending stream. It's not going down. Ending stream, chat. Alright, I'm ending. Close the trade. Alright, stream dead. Alright. Bye. Okay. Stream's over. Yeah, it's not fucking working. Shit, the motherfucker doesn't work. Shit. Just doesn't want to go down, bro. If it goes down in the next 2 minutes, I'll give away funded accounts. Yeah, we're going to do a prayer before we end stream. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. 1 second. Someone made a whole support ticket on my Lions Den because he doesn't know how to join the Discord. You dead ass? Bro. Alright, it's not dropping, bro. It's not even, it's the free Discord. He doesn't even know how to connect his Discord. So he makes a support ticket with a WAP representative. Chat, I do think I'm still going to get this payout on this trade. It looks good. She's taking forever, bro. We're still sitting in it, though. I'm so tired at this point. I've been in stream for 2 hours and 46 minutes. No, I'm not doing the Tradeify Cup. I feel like that's just a distraction for me. I'll do the Robbins Cup next year, probably. It's just an ego fest, low-key. Guys, I'm dying right now. I'm so tired and hungry. Please. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, Toro. Here we go. Oh, finally, bro. Finally, bro. I just want to go to bed. There we go, chat. Do we get our payout? Are we getting our payout? Type 1 if you think we're going to get our payout. Type 2 if you think it's going to go back up to my stop and profit. It's $199 for my models, yes. Who's still in this trade? Type 1 if you're still in this trade. Damn, you guys are patient, bro. This is killer. I would take a partial right now, but I can't, because then I wouldn't get my payout. No. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Add a couple of contracts, you're cooked. Let's go 100K out of 3K drawdown. Let's go. Let's go, Will. Everyone, when I post my tweet, you better like it up and say I was in stream. I better see how many viewers are in my stream right now. I better see 500 likes. Yes, my Bitcoin short is doing so good right now. Yes, chat. I literally called it at the high. Wow. Wow. What models are included? I'll show you. Every single model that I use in trading. One is coming out, one's not out yet. But you have the 930 Turtle Soup, the Gold Rush model, what I use for gold, the Power of 3 2022, my best model, which is what I'm using right now. This setup is partially this. I'm not gonna tell you all of it, but it's in here. There's all videos in there, and then there's that. Also, you get all. I haven't done adding it, but core content, all my notes to kind of understand a basic, to be able to learn that. But they're all here. It's a one-time fee. It's not a subscription. Catching the next session, Discord. All right, brother. Thank you for stopping by. We're about to get our payout, chat. Dinner at Jacobs and Co Steakhouse on me for your models. That's stupid. That dinner's gonna cost like $800. Might as well get the models for $200. You're up over 2K. Let's go. Chat, this is going to be a huge payout, bro. Maybe, I'm really busy right now, but if you want to do that, then sure. Maybe. Not right now. Patience, guys. I know, my Bitcoin short is doing so good right now. IoT. Cause I don't know. For the first time I'm up 28K. Bro, congratulations, my man. Let's go, SM. I'm about to get my 60K payout, chat. But I'm probably only going to take 10K out, or like, I don't know. I'll probably only take like $500 out on each account because I want to build a big buffer and get a massive payout. Let's run it, chat. Gonna drag my stop loss now to here, so all we need is about like 0.7 RR if this trade doesn't win to get our payout. This guy's a scammer. He hit me up on his backup and told me to buy Bitcoin and short Pepe. Oh, this trade's doing so good, chat. I don't know. Is you cheating? Cause I don't know. Do 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 do. 1 second, chat. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, we are absolutely chilling right now. I've sent you a DM. Please take a look at your candidate. I'll try, my man. Where did you send me a DM on? What platform? Grabbing that model when I get my first payout. Let's go, Mario. How to get on Discord? You have to join via WAP. It's free. You just need to connect your WAP. There's no invite link. You have to go, link in my bio, go to the free Discord, join through WAP so I can manage scammers, and then you can get in. It's called the Lions Den free. Still ripping lower, chat, but I do need to go in. I am going to go in 7 minutes, in 6 minutes, because I need to eat lunch. I can't go on another 3-hour stream on TikTok without having anything in my stomach. My personal Discord? I don't answer DMs on my personal Discord. There's too many scammers. Wow, I'm tired. Check the 15-minute chart. Yeah, it's bearish. It's going to those lows. Just like I said. Just like I said, chat. It's accumulation, manipulation, distribution. It's trading to there, and it's going to turn down lower. And look, we got it right. I'm literally the best. The best. The best. King of the castle. Notice how I waited for this whole range, had no FOMO, and then took the short and caught it. Oh, hiccup. Patience, guys. The Faith Discord is not my trading Discord, but yeah. Nah, you cold Frio, bro. First time in your stream, passed up on the buys and took the shorts with you. Let's go, Reem. Thank you. I appreciate it, my man. This doesn't actually help move the thing lower. Look. All right, chat. I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream. It's not moving lower, chat. Ending stream. I'm ending stream, chat. It's not moving lower. See, it doesn't work. I need to check my Gmail really quickly. Hold on. Is you cheating? Cause I don't know. I'm going to eat, chat. I'm actually going to end stream now. I'll be live 1:10 p.m. Eastern time on TikTok, chat. Do not miss out on that. We're going to end stream. Let's finish it in prayer. And then we'll end it. Because I need to go make lunch. And, yeah. Definitely too late to enter, bro. Alright. Do not enter into the trade now. That would be very stupid. Alright. Let's wrap it up. Let's finish it up in prayer. Bro. What?! Let me go! I've never been so mad at a payout. I've never been so mad at getting a $60,000 payout. I've been live for 3 hours. Like, what is that? How? Are you listening to me? Are the market makers listening to me? Like, what is going on? Every time I say I'm going to end stream, it rips lower. We're really close to our payout, chat. We are this much away from $60,000. Probably I'm only going to take like 10 grand, but $60,000. We are this much away. It's like right there, bro. It's on the tip of my tongue. And the Bitcoin short's going crazy. What about gold? What about gold, chat? It's still consolidating. Discount for Apex, I have no idea how long it goes. I think a couple more days. It's all good, Elijah. We'll catch another one, just like I said yesterday. I just want to go eat lunch, bro. I'm going to have no time to have a break. There we go. Oh my gosh, chat, we're going to hit our payout. We're going to hit our payout. Yo! Chat, we're going to hit our payout. We're going to hit our payout, chat. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Get there. Get there. Get there. Get there, buddy. Go. 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 I just knocked my light off. Wait, don't go yet. Okay, now go. Bro. Type 1 if you witnessed it live, chat. Type 1 if you witnessed it live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Order filled.
Boom! Get out of here, bro. 60 grand, bro. That's $120,000 in 50 days. Bro. On live stream, bro. Every execution I've done has been on live stream. Every execution I have done has been on live stream. If anyone says I'm not how can you say that I'm not profitable? I took every execution to get this payout on live stream. Everything. And you all witnessed it. A $60,000 payout. It's like that. It's like that. I'm very happy, but I'm probably only going to take about 10K payout for Christmas and then build a buffer to get a 500K payout. But I'm still like, dude, that's a lot of money, man. You're up 20K across 4 accounts. Thank you for teaching me to be patient. Let's go, bro. All right, guys. We need to finish a prayer, and I'm ending stream, and I'll be live on TikTok PM. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day, Lord, an opportunity to be great. Please be with us to make sure that we don't get greedy when we're winning and we don't get upset when we're losing, Lord. And remember that losses have lessons and wins have lessons as well. Lord, thank you for another amazing opportunity and the gift that you have given me today. And please be with everybody through the other side of the screen. Please be with them. Maybe if they're not doing so well, remind them that everything happens for a reason and they will get to this point eventually, Lord. Thank you for everything. In Jesus Christ's holy amazing name we pray. Glory, praise be to your name. Please deliver us from the evil one. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Chat. Everybody be liking up my tweet when I post this. I'm posting it right now after stream. Everyone go on my Twitter and like it up. I'll see you guys in the PM session. Take care. God bless. And peace, man.